Previously on One Life to Live.
Jen Rappaport.
Christian, you had no clue who she was.
Gina Russo. She's still in love with you. Do you realize that?
I know what you did to Ben before.
Asa? What is she talking about?
If you're wondering where the lovely bride-to-be is, she's making it with Max.
Jess, hold on a second. I want to see if Chris brought Jen here.
I think she can handle pretty much anything that comes her way, Will.
No, that's what she wants you to think, but she's still basically a kid, okay? I don't want her drinking. I don't want her hanging out with Chris at RJ's bar.
Is that what this is about? Her drinking? Or is this about Christian?
Did you see my brother's face when you refused to leave the palace? I'm the lady's date. I believe that's up to her. He almost croaked.
Well, I'm glad you're so amused, Jen. Next time, try to let me in on the deal, okay?
Where are you going?
Let's get a beer.
So that's it. Date's over?
What date? It was a game, right? To get what you wanted?
Is that what she thinks? That I was just using you to stick it to my family?
Weren't you?
Okay, what is this? Oh, it's from Gina. She'll see you later. She may have another lead.
Hey, well, that sounds promising, huh?
She's doing the best she can.
At what is the question?
Gina and I had a long day waiting for an informant who never showed.
You know, it must be very strange seeing Gina again. I mean, it's been a long time.
Yes. Well, she's still attractive, if that's what you mean.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, but do I detect a little note of maybe you don't think there was an informant?
I have my doubts about that. You know that Gina was once in love with Ben. Well, we have a problem, because she still is. Am I right? What is all this about Ben?
Ask Mr. Buchanan here.
What have you done to him?
I have no idea who this woman is or what she's talking about. She barged in here tossing threats around.
Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about, Mr. Buchanan.
I don't have a clue, lady. And I don't know who the hell you are.
No, but I know you, and I know what you're capable of.
Really? What do you think he's capable of?
When Ben and I arrived at Vicky's house for a business meeting, he attacked him.
Business meeting? What a joke. If Vicky's stupid enough to believe that bull, I'm not.
Asa, what have you done?
Davison's a fortune hunter, and this one's his little chippy.
Think what you want, but just don't ever think about hurting Ben Davison again.
I should get so lucky. The bum's got 9 lives.
Whatever. You just stay away from him, okay? Or I'll make sure you really know what payback means.
On the way out, don't let the door hit you in the butt. What?
What did she mean about payback?
How the hell should I know?
Most suspects you were behind Ben's shooting. Is that true? Is that what she meant? Did you have Ben shot?
You believe some wacko hooker.
Asa, I want the truth, and I want it now.
Blair's just not going to jump into bed with you. She didn't then, and she's not now.
I guarantee it.
Your arrogance is so winning.
I am doing this for us. If I can prove that Blair is the one that shot me, then you will be cleared. But first, I have got to get Blair and Todd clawing at each other's throats.
Well, you're going to have to find another way.
There is no other way. This is going to work.
Good luck, then. you can count me out.
How was some rehearsal dinner, huh? You know, Sam had those oysters flown in all the way from Maryland.
They were great.
But
Come on, Todd. I know that you saw Max kissing me, and I know you're ready to blow a gasket.
Max doesn't get to me.
You're lying.
And he doesn't get to you either. Right?
Of course not.
Great turnout, huh? You know, it's funny to me, all those people downstairs, they all hate our guts. They couldn't pass up a free meal. It's fine with me, you know, because really there's nothing more fun than seeing phony smiles. You know, look right into the eye of your enemy, and then they say, toast you to your good health, and they really hope you drop dead.
You know, Todd, a lot of people really wished us well. I mean, Sam and Vicky.
Yeah? Okay, name another one.
Kelly.
No, Kelly wishes you well.
You know, you always think the worst. You could be wrong.
I'm not wrong. Hey, look, we pulled off this rehearsal dinner. We rubbed everybody's noses in it. Scary thing is, they'll all be back for more at the wedding.
So romantic. Maybe I should wear black.
You should wear black. You're beautiful in black. You're beautiful, period. And you'll be happy, Blair. Just wait. You'll see. Hell, you'll make everybody in this town miserable. You'll be so happy.
Well, put it that way, you know, maybe I should get my beauty sleep now because I got to hold up my end of the bargain. It was a special day.
Now what?
Now we go to sleep and have happy, happy, happy dreams.
I get it. You're sending me packing so that you can have happy dreams with Max.
Hold on. We just talked this whole thing out. There was no problem.
How twisted is this, Max? Sending the man I love off to seduce another woman? This is sick.
The man you love? Ooh. I thought you just said that you'd fallen out of love with me.
I don't care. I don't want you sleeping with somebody else.
Even if it's to save you?
Especially if it's to save me.
There's no other way.
There's always another way.
Where are you going? Hello?
I'm sure you'll be starting off with some champagne. You can drop one of these into Blair's glass, and she'll crash within minutes. And the rest of it you can fake. You are the king of cons after all, Max.
It's risky.
I'm not about to sit here, twiddling my thumbs while Blair screams with delight as you make love to her. Now, this is a deal breaker, Max.
Well, I can see that.
And?
I want you, Sky. Whatever it takes.
How could you say that to me, Todd? Everybody thinks I'm crazy because I'm marrying you. Kelly and Kevin, they kidnapped me to prevent it. Kelly even called me crazy. But you know what? I didn't budge 1 inch. Not 1 inch. Because I love you.
Then why are you making out with Max?
Oh, God, it didn't mean anything.
It did to him.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. Because I don't want Max. I want you. And I want you to believe that. And I want you to get out of here now before you jinx our wedding, Todd. Come on. Look, the next time I want to see you, I want to be walking down the beautiful aisle. I want to look over at you and smile. Smile at me. We say, I do. Everybody watching, everybody freaking out. It's going to be fabulous.
So what do you do if Max comes?
You got to trust me. Thank you, Todd. I don't want to be your prisoner. I want to be your bride. Tell me you trust me.
I don't trust anybody.
Well, you know what? We may as well just forget all of this. I mean, that's what I want this marriage to be, about trust, Todd. I mean, this pretty ring, my beautiful dress, all those pretty words, they don't mean anything if we don't have trust.
I'll see you tomorrow.
You actually believe that I would put a hit on Vicky's husband at their wedding?
I don't know. And I can't believe that I don't know. Did you?
No. Benji's a lowlife. Nobody will convince me otherwise. Vicky, she's okay. I wouldn't do that to her.
Asa, when you called me earlier, you were desperate. And just a few minutes ago, you were talking about your pa, about being out of control.
I'm fine now.
You attacked Ben. Why? And what were you doing at Ben and Vicky's?
You believe that punch board? She is Benji's mistress.
Oh, please, Asa. Ben is totally in love with Vicky.
Really? Then why was she with Ben in a motel room?
Don't start this.
Benji started it. I'm just looking out for Vicky.
She doesn't need your help, Asa. Not your kind of help.
Don't you have some restaurant to run or something?
I don't trust you alone, Asa.
Fine. Then watch me have a nightcap and go to bed. That'll be real exciting. Renee, please, just go. I'm not gonna make any more trouble.
I hope you mean that. You're running right on the edge with me, Asa.
You know I love you,
Yes, I do.
and you trust me.
Yes, completely.
Then everything else is irrelevant.
No. Gina Russo is not irrelevant. And I'm not sure that we can trust her.
Ben, are you sure that you can trust her?
Yes. I know she still has feelings for me. I also know that she's risking her life for me. Hello.
We need to talk.
Do we?
If you're man enough.
What do you mean? This isn't about Chris. I'm worried about what Jen might get herself into.
Which is hanging out with Christian. I'm just wondering, I mean, is it a problem for you? Because, I mean, it kind of seems like it is.
No, it's not. Okay, he's the one that has the problem. Look, he wanted you, and you chose me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and, well, I think he's taking it out on Jen.
No, he would not do that. Christian wouldn't do that.
Oh, well, you never thought that he would work in a bar for RJ, right? But he is, and we both know that RJ is a major sleaze.
Right?
Right. Well, he can wreck his own life. That's fine. I don't care. I just don't want him wrecking my sister's.
Look, I don't know what he's doing with his own life, but I do know that Christian would not wreck somebody else's life.
And I hope you're right. I do, really. Okay? It's just... Okay, this isn't just about Chris, all right? I know my sister, and she can be pretty wild at times, too. I mean, I've had to pull her out of a couple disasters before.
Such as?
Well, just stop. I mean, she can act like a major 2-year-old sometimes, all right? And I want to look out for her. She's my kid sister.
That's what big brothers are for, right?
Yes. Okay, look, you had to go through this with Kevin and Joey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did, and I didn't always like it. And they weren't always right.
Maybe I'm not right either, okay? But I'm watching out for her. Okay, she acts really grown up, but believe me, she's really not.
I left the schedule pretty open-ended, because I have no idea what time we're going to get out tonight. Is that cool?
Yeah, fine by me, man. We bring on the crowd just as long as they tip.
I hear you, man. Check you later. All right.
Thanks for ignoring me. Lighten up, Chris. You liked singing it to your ex-girlfriend at that party my dad threw for Scarface, didn't you?
I wasn't ignoring you. I managed this bar. I needed to talk to Chad.
I thought your shift was over.
It is.
Okay, so I did want to stick it to Will and Jessica. Why not? I'm sorry I didn't clue you in on the deal. Okay? So?
Just so you know, I'm not looking for a girlfriend.
Who says I'm looking for a boyfriend?
I'm on my own these days. And I like to keep it that way.
After Jessica Buchanan, I can see why.
Oh, hey, come on. You don't have to diss Jess. We had a good time together. It just wasn't forever.
So now it's not only not forever, now it's just never? That's pretty pathetic.
If you say so.
Hey, everybody. In case you're wondering, my engagement to Christian is off.
Was that Gina?
Ah! Oh, Sam, you're here, too. That's good. Uncle Ben, don't tell me you're leaving. Where are you going? Where's he going?
That's none of your business. Everything all right with Blair?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Don't take the presents back, if that's what you mean. You know, I had the weirdest dream that you two were my shrinks.
Well, Lord, spare us that one, please.
Hey, Todd, what's going on? We just saw you at the palace. Why are you here now?
What, too much of a good thing?
No, I just didn't expect you. Why are you here?
Well, you said I was always welcome.
You are always welcome here. Why are you here?
You just seem a little hyper, Boomer.
What, hyper boomer? Is that like hyperbolic?
What is going on? Please.
How do you do it? How do you trust somebody?
I've been expecting you.
Okay, here we go. Your husband just walked out that door, right?
Yeah.
And you don't know where he went.
That's right.
That doesn't make you crazy? His high school girlfriend's in town. You know that, right? He's probably now jumping in and out of her sack.
Hey, Boomer, look. This is what we're talking about here is trust. All right? Trust. It takes a long time to develop, but it's a part of love, genuinely.
I don't want to talk about developing trust. You tell me I got to get it, but how? How do I get trust?
You get trust by experience. For instance, you tell someone a secret, and they keep it. You ask a girl out on a date, and she shows up. I mean, you begin to trust. And after a while, you just find that you trust that person with your life.
Oh, don't hold your breath.
It takes time, Todd. But eventually, I think you realize somewhere deep in your soul that that person would never, ever betray you.
Right. What soul would that be, Vicky?
Okay, why don't you use the word heart then, all right? Or deepest instinct.
Deepest instincts? My deepest instincts tell me I got to watch my patootie.
In that case, I'm afraid you're always going to be lonely. Hey, listen. You have to just do it. You have to trust somebody. You have to let someone close to you. Let them see who you really are. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, because I know for you, it's not. It's a very scary leap of faith. But your life is not going to be worth living if you can't make that leap with someone that you care about. Do you understand that?
No.
Expected me, huh? Well, that sounds good.
Oh, I just knew that you would be back.
Knew or hoped?
Say what you came to say, Max.
Where's the famous groom to be?
You went home? Well?
When you visited me in the hospital, you asked if there was any way we could ever get back together.
I know. So are you asking me?
I need you, Blair. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I've tried living without you, and it just doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for you either. I know it doesn't.
I have really thought about what you said to me, Max.
That's what I was hoping.
I've thought about it very, very carefully. I've played it over in my mind over and over again.
I can't get enough of you, Blair. I'm so in love with you.
I didn't know what I would do if you came back.
You know now?
I didn't know if I could find the strength to resist you.
Then don't.
But I do have the strength, Max. And it's not about strength. It's just about sheer boredom.
Blair, don't.
You know what? Thank you. You really helped me. You helped me realize why I am marrying Todd. And it's not because you wouldn't have me. It's not because you dumped me for that trash bag Sky. No, it's because I love Todd. You hear me? I love Todd, and I am going to marry him. So I want you out of my room, and I want you out of my life.
No, you can't do this. I can't let you do this. You're throwing your life away. No.
No, thank you, Max. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for coming because I knew that you would. And thank you for letting me see that what we have is completely over.
We were going to have a child together. Don't throw that away. Look, I made mistakes. I made a lot of them, but I can make it up to you. I really can. I swear. We can fix this.
Too late, Max.
No, Blair. You loved me.
Yeah, I did.
And I stomped all over that love. Walked all over it. I was a jerk. An egotistical jerk. And I'd get down on my hands and knees if I have to. Just give me one more chance. You're not going to regret it. I promise.
Just stop. Don't embarrass yourself, Max. Don't. Just go.
No, I can't. I can't go. Please.
Max.
No, you condemn me to a living hell. I can't live without you.
You should have thought of that before.
Blair,
Stop.
please.
Just stop begging. Get up. Stop.
Right. Right. I mean, you're right. I'm sorry. I blew it. Best thing that ever happened in my life, and I just threw it away.
Yeah, you did.
One last favor.
What?
Well, this is a very fine vintage. It happens to be the year we met. What do you say to one last drink before we say our last goodbyes? Please?
All right.
Well?
I got a proposition for you, Benji. As your mob friends would say, it's an offer you can't refuse.
Bet you half the people in this place don't even know who Eros is.
I'll figure it out.
So is that how you're going to keep your options open? How about making me a fake ID so I can keep my options open too?
Wait a minute. You think I have a printing press in the back or something like that?
You mean you don't?
Even if I did, I wouldn't make you one.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're the moral leader of Landview.
So tell me something. Does keeping your options open mean that you have to be drinking?
Did I say anything about drinking? Lots of clubs have an age limit. You need an ID just to get in.
So go to clubs for kids your age. So tell me, what do you think about that banner?
Great. Wonderful. My advice, put aphrodisiacs in the drinks.
Well, you can talk to RJ about that. It was his idea. Should be a fun night anyway.
Well, if it gets kinky, I don't want my ex-fiancé getting involved.
See? I told you, he's going after Jen just to stick it to us.
No, he is not.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Christian is starting trouble wherever he can.
Will, will you stop? Listen to me. He's not. Don't you trust what I said?
Yeah, of course I trust you. It's him I'm worried about.
You know, you just can't announce to the entire bar that you're my ex-fiancé and then tell me what I can and cannot do.
Maybe. But you'll do whatever I ask you to do because you like me so much.
Oh, okay, that's right. Except for provide you with a fake ID.
Lucky me. I'm telling you, I'm never going to let anyone tell me what to do.
Why should you?
Love, honor, and obey? Who came up with that? Some guy? Promise me, if you ever see me in a limo headed to a church in a stupid white gown, shoot out the tires, okay?
Okay.
I mean, marriage, what a crock. I mean, sorry, I know how deliriously happy your family was. My parents have been divorced for years, and they're still fighting. And personally, I think your parents were probably just trying to hide the truth from you.
Think what you want. I know they loved each other.
You know what I love?
Can't wait to hear.
Really good beer. You know, from microbreweries, like that kind, or German beer. I really like German beer.
Yeah, right, like you're an expert.
And dancing. I love to dance.
Now there, I can agree with you.
So, you'll dance with me on the big night, Eros man?
Maybe. I don't like you enough to dance with you.
Not like me? Get real. You like fun, right? I'm as fun as they get.
More fun. More fun than they get. Okay, come on. You're coming with me.
I don't have mob friends.
No? One of them showed up here to threaten me.
What? Who?
Your girlfriend.
Vicky is my only girlfriend.
The one you shack up with in motel rooms.
See, you're wrong in both counts, because Gina's not in the mob either.
Could have fooled me. She's very big on threats. Just your style, right? Hiding behind a woman's skirt.
See ya.
Benji, hold it. Money talks. I mean big money. How much would it take to make you walk away from Vicky?
You see, you're confused, Asa. I'm not for sale. I don't give a damn about money.
Very hard to live without.
Hard to live with. You know, I bet you were once an okay guy. Before money started meaning more to you than your honor and your good name.
You are a good one to dog.
Why don't you call Max? He'll come running. He's your kind of boy.
Max is my son, and you are not taking him away from me, never. I will see you dead first.
Todd, you usually hate it when people touch you, isn't that right? But you don't seem to mind it when I touch you. That's because of trust, right?
Well, you don't bother me as much as everybody else does, I guess.
Right. And you trust Vicky, too, hmm?
Usually.
All right, now why is that?
Well, because for the most part, you guys are on my team when it's convenient for you. I guess you're on my side.
So someone is not on your side that is supposed to be? Who is it?
No, it's nothing like that. No, everybody's on my side. I make everybody loves themselves some Todd.
Whoa, wait a minute here. Is this about Blair? What, she doesn't trust you, you don't trust her, what?
She says that she can trust me if I trust her.
Why don't you go first? Seriously, trust her. I know that Blair loves you. Take that leap with her. If you can't, you're never going to have anything that's worth having.
No way, I'm not going to jump off of that cliff.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, then don't think of it as a cliff, all right? Just go for the happiness. Because you know something? If you believe it's there, you'll find it. Todd, I've wanted this for you for a long time. I know it can be yours.
I think so, too.
I tell you what, let's toast, all right? Let me have that there. And for you, we're going to toast to happiness, to your happiness, all right? To Todd, to happiness. It's yours for the taking.
Toast your new beginning. I hope everything works out.
That's very sweet, Max.
I'm not going anywhere with you, so get over yourself.
Okay, look, you're underage. You don't belong here, so I'm taking you home.
Jen was just fine here, Will. She was drinking a soda.
Chris, stay out of this.
Relax, Will. Tonight was my fault, okay? So don't get all weird with Christian.
I'm not talking about earlier. I don't care about that, okay? All I care about is right now.
Will you give me a little credit for once? Forget it. I'm so out of here.
Okay, wait. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm not trying to be a pain.
You mean it just comes naturally?
Yeah, I guess.
Christian didn't know what the party was. He didn't even know I was your sister. It was all my little stupid joke. And he's been giving me grief the whole time about being here, too. Okay? Satisfied?
Yeah. Okay, I guess I am kind of being a drag, huh? And I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I guess that just kind of comes naturally to me, too.
Yeah, I have to work at it.
I guess, what do you say? How about I take you back to Dad's, all right?
No, you live here. I can get myself home. You don't want him to leave, do you?
It's up to Will.
I'm fine, seriously. I'm just gonna get my stuff.
man?
Don't ask. Listen, begging. Stay away from my sister.
Yes, sir, Mr. Rappaport, sir.
I mean it.
Look, well, I'm here most nights, and if your sister comes by and wants to have a soda, like the one she was just having, I'll serve it to her. And I'll enjoy her company, too. 'Cause let me tell you something, man. She's a lot more fun than you are. Excuse me.
Listen up. You are never gonna threaten me again.
This from a yellow belly who sends his woman to threaten me.
I didn't send her.
Why are you doing this? What are you after?
I'm not doing anything. Leave me and my family alone, and you never have to look at my face again.
I can't make your face go away, Benji. You're in my dreams. I wake up, you're in my life, turning everyone against me.
I didn't help you there, Asa. You did that all on your own.
You're lying. You have it in for Max, you know it. I want you gone. Out of my life. Out of my head.
What are you talking about?
You're in here. And I've got to get rid of you before it's too late. Why are you doing this? Who the hell are you?
Who do you think I am?
I don't know. You're in my dreams. You're killing me. Who are you? What the hell are you?
Gina. Come on, get your coat. You're coming with me.
Why?
Max is in bed with Blair.